So I went and picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Fall Romance palette so that you wouldn't have to, in case you are someone like me who already has a plethora of eyeshadow palettes and you're like, I don't know if I need that. Probably you don't, but I went and picked it up anyway so you can at least see this tutorial and see if you want to purchase it. Okay, so just to take a quick look at the palette, because I mean, I do have to show y'all what it looks like. I mean, it is, you know what? My first initial reaction to it online was like, side eye, but I'm not gonna lie, I really like the purple packaging, and it is a soft purple. It feels really good. So let me just open it up real quick. It does come with a film protector, and these are the colors, and I'm not even gonna hold you. Hold on, let me hold that up a little better. These are very pretty. I like this. I like the green, I like the shimmers, I like everything in here. So actually, I'm pleased with this. It does come with a mirror. There's a mirror. But the colors look really good. Some of these matte, some of these shades that look matte have shimmers in it, but the shimmers look amazing. And that purple is calling my name. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to take this Essence Brighten Up powder. This is a banana powder, which has actually become one of my favorites. And I'm going to, because my face is already done, so I'm going to go under the eye and on the lid as well, because I need a lighter base. And I know this looks crazy. I'm sure you're like, girl, what in the hell? I mean, it all comes together in this. Yeah, you know what? I got some extra powder on the sponge. Why not? Why not? We're going to bake, but we're also going to do this eyeshadow look. So to start this look off, I'm going to go in with the shade Leather. And that's going to go, I'm going to start that off as my transition color. I always say that word dumb as hell. Anyway, so taking this on this fluffy brush, just so you know, this is a Ducati number 15 brush. And this is going to go right in the crease. This palette does not have a transition color. So to be honest, if you need a transition color, you're going to have to either go to your face powder or you're going to have to do something else. I may just go ahead and take a face powder, though. I'm not even going to hold you, like a loose powder, just so I can go above, because I do always like to blend out whatever color I lay down as my crease color. But for right now, let's just build this up, and then I'll do that other part with the loose powder off camera. Okay, now going in with another Ducati brush. This is number 14. I'm going to take the color Crimson. There it is right there. I'm going to take the color Crimson and then go a little tighter in the crease, just so we can build that color up. Now, the only thing I will say, and this is kind of like in the last three palettes of Anastasia Beverly Hills, it's been given a different vibe. What I mean by that is, I think I got comfortable and used to like palettes that had like brow bone, highlight, you know, shimmers, mattes, transition color. I think I got into that, and then I started to realize with Anastasia palettes, I mean, if I feel like the thinking is, if they know you probably already have all those other shades, why put it into theirs? So that's probably why they've been going a little daring and not adding it to their palettes, and that's okay. I think we all by now have a bunch of transition colors. So looking here, I am definitely pleased with how the shadows are performing so far. I'm still building up that color Crimson just because I kind of know what I want to do on the eyes. Like, I kind of know, but I also am thinking of other things. But to be honest, I just want to blend it, like build these colors up, smoke them out, and then add in that purple shade all over the lid. The purple shade is Divine, and this shimmery color here that's still in the purple family is called Moonlight. I want to put that in the center as a spotlight, because I'm always doing that like cut crease, you know, basic born shit. And I just want to switch it up a little bit, just because I feel like this palette, like, I feel like it's making me do that. I feel like it's making me switch it up. So I'm going to switch it up. So let me keep building and I'll be right back. Okay, now taking Moonlight, and this is a Ducati number 11 brush. Again, a flat one. I'm going to dip into Moonlight just like that. And it didn't pick up too well on the brush, to be honest. Hold on, let's try that again. Let's get that a little 1-2. It still didn't pick up that well. Let's just try it. Let's just see what it does. Okay, so it's putting down some color. And again, mind you, I only want to focus this on the middle of the lid because I want this to be a spotlight. Oh my God, I hate when I be sounding dumb. A spotlight eye. Instead of like, you know, my regular shit I be doing. This pretty. Okay, now I said it was pretty, but I also want to ask some more. So is it doing what I wanted to do? Yeah, like the kind of look I was going for was like a wet look. That's the perfect way to describe it. I was going for a wet type of look. And this Moonlight shade is complementing the Divine shade very well. And making it a spotlight eye, I think was a good idea because I really actually like the way that looks. I'm just going to bring a little bit over here. I'm not putting it all over the lid. I just, like I said, I want to concentrate it only in the middle of the eye. I like that. That's giving wet shadow. That's giving that wet shadow look. And I actually love a good wet shadow look. So we got us a winner. Like, this is looking good. Now, what I'm going to do for that inner corner highlight, I don't know. Okay, so far I'm loving everything that I got going on right now. And I'm absolutely 1000% pleased with what I've come up with here. Now, I'm going to take this, what is this? This is a Ducati 22 brush. I'm going to go into Divine because that's going on the bottom lash line. Because I'm going to do exactly what I did to the top to the bottom lash line. And I'm going to also do that spotlight color. Because this just hits. And like for fall, this is absolutely gorgeous. And I could definitely see this palette being used for a Halloween look, because you know it's around the corner. And comment if you're one of the girls who does Halloween looks and you are still on the fence about what you want to do, because baby, I am on the fence about what I want to do. Like, I feel like I've done everything. And I'm also gonna bring it out. Ooh, I'm loving that. Okay, so flicking that color out, definitely, I love that. I love that. Like, I love that. I love it. I might not even add a wing because I love that. I love just that. I don't even want to add a wing to this because I love this only. All right. So far, so good, which is always good. Now, going in, this is a Ducati 20 brush. Still kind of same style, but let's take that on the middle of the bottom lash line, because again, we're doing what we did at the top, same on the bottom. I don't think that's showing up. Hold on. I don't feel like it is. And I am rubbing. Okay, there it is. There it is a little bit. So let's try to get it back on this side. There we go. And just because we're here now, you know what? I'm going to take that Moonlight shade on an angle brush. This is a Ducati 21 brush. And that is what I'm going to use as my brow bone highlight, because why not? Might as well. So the final verdict on the Anastasia Fall Into Romance palette is, in my opinion, I would go out and purchase it. Honestly, this palette performed very, very well. I walked through it all with y'all. I don't even got to talk about it again. But these two shades right here are definitely my favorite. Honestly, the palette's $55, but picking it up for this shade alone, I feel like was worth it. I know that sounds crazy, but to me, it was worth it. I definitely am going to make sure I play in some of those greens and use those other deeper shades. But for what we have right here, this is absolutely beautiful. So it's $55. You can get it on the Anastasia website, Ulta, or Sephora, or wherever else Anastasia is sold in your area. And y'all, that Moonlight shade, Anastasia Beverly Hills. If you want to put this in a single pan and just send it to me as a highlighter, you can. And if you made it to the end of this video to help my engagement, please like, comment, and follow for more. I would really appreciate it.